What's going on, YouTube? See how many people we got in here today. What's going on, Gail? House of Lamar, Pooh Man, Will, Mac, and Pars. So we got Rome Spence. Appreciate y'all showing up. We got 8 people in here so far. Let's wait till we get about 30 or 40 people. We'll start talking. But I am still in the States. Those pictures I've been posting, those are old pictures of when I was in Brazil last. But I will be in Thailand in less than 5 days. So it is right around the corner. I appreciate you tuning in while you're on a conference call. I'm going from Thailand to Rio. I'll be in Rio a very short period of time. And I think I have changed my mind. I don't think I know that I will be going to Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. It's a lot cheaper there. I've never been there. I've already been to Rio 3 weeks out of this year. I don't need to burn out Rio. I don't have my other setup. It's there, but something's wrong with OBS, so I don't have time to fool with this shit. And I didn't have time to set it up because I was working. But, oh, and I am done talking about American women. I am done talking about American women. Now, will I still compare? Yes. When I go to Thailand, Brazil, and any other country, I will still compare and show like, oh, dating in Thailand versus dating in the United States. But me making videos about the dumb shit that they do, I'm done with that shit. I ran out of talking points on American women. I think we can all agree that there's dysfunction in the United States, and from time to time I'll still bring it up, but I've had enough of that shit. When do you talk about American women, you keep it real? Yeah, I do tell the truth. But it does get exhausting talking about it because there's no solution. The solution is going overseas. But I haven't been focused on that enough. I have, but not like when I first started. He said we can still talk about their stinky box. Yeah. What's going on, Greg? They do give entertainment. Now, a lot of people do like that. I thought it was entertaining. I mean, I laugh at myself. I laugh at myself talking shit. I've been getting approached every day. Today, I was at the gym. 2 people approached me at 2 different times. So people are definitely seeing the videos. Now, let's talk about our men, not black men, all men of all races from a westernized society such as England, the United States, and Canada. Are they happier outside of the United States? Yes, I will be in Salvador, and I will be in Salvador, I think, the entire time. For sure, longer than a month. And believe it or not, I have an Airbnb next to the beach. More than 1 month is only $450. Yeah, Gail, it'll be. I hope there's a solution by then that America will. I hope there's a solution.
I agree with you. I agree.
I haven't had the
I don't
soundboard.
disagree.
That one's too long. I don't like that one that long though, but I do agree with you. Now, let's take a look at a live stream of mine in Dallas when I first started, because I took a look at this myself. Should I type the hook? Go ahead and type the hook. So hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on. Hey, guy, like the video. We got 23 people. Yeah, like the video. I need at least 20 likes. Oh, my audio was terrible. I'll leave wiggle room for 2 days. Sound like I was in a jar. But now I want you to pay attention to my demeanor and how I look, how I sound in this video, and you'll realize it's that bad. It's that bad. I got a guy coming through and he owns a successful trucking company, a credit company. He has a lot, so he's what Kevin Sanders would call a high value male over 40. I have a few of them actually, and because I'm a luxury barber, so like I told you, I run into these dudes. But what's going on, bro? But y'all let me know what y'all want me to talk about. I stayed in a lot of jails. I stayed in Copacabana. I've been to 3 favelas. I've been to I've walked around late at night. Very weird people at night, but still, wasn't it? It's not as bad as no. So seriously, after dealing with overseas ladies, yes, when you go overseas, and I'm not talking about dealing with prostitutes. If you go overseas and you deal with the women there, the regular women, when you come back, okay. Yeah, I was supposed to be hearing from what's her name? Renta, the Brazilian woman you're talking about, right? I'm supposed to be collaborating with her soon. What's going on? So now let's compare that to the live stream that I had in Colombia, because I met a subscriber this Saturday, and he was telling me about the difference in my demeanor and my voice from when I was in Colombia. You have a place of finding your own version of happiness outside the U.S. Keep up the good work, young man. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. This is true happiness being outside the United States. Very happy. So I got my the weather out here is raining on and off. It's kind of gloomy, like it's about to rain again. But it's not raining for a long time, like it's going to stop you from hanging out. We are going to visit you. Yeah, let me know. Reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure you get that Roscoe when you're. I'm all about pushing our dollar. Yeah, it's not too expensive for when I don't think that's a good example. Let me see if there's another live stream, because I knew what he was talking about, but I thought it may have been on that one. This one I was talking shit, so I'm not gonna play that one. But she gonna take that to the United States. Yeah, time them out. If you see the haters in your time them out. Time them out. No, yeah, it's okay. I don't want to leave. She said she just doesn't want to leave. She did that. So Colombianos. And I don't know what's playing on that TV. They in there watching it, but anyway, I didn't think that I could tell like I thought. Hello, Brownie Elliott. I think I've seen your name before, right? I don't think so. Now, let's look at those pictures there, and then let's go to Instagram, and let's look at these pictures that I posted last night and today of me outside of the country. Come on, I ain't got time for this shit. Log in. I'll be in Bangkok. This time next week, I would have been in Bangkok. So, like I said, I'm leaving in less than 5 days. With no return, no plans on coming back. I'll be back one day, don't know when. My Instagram is not. Let's see if I can go to my Facebook. I should be able to do that. So, this is Auston Holleman. Here in Guatape. I think I look pretty. I think we all look. We need a smile next time. I was smiling. They wasn't smiling. This is me in Brazil. I was definitely happy there. I was also super drunk there. I was drunk as hell in that picture. There was a video of me dancing and singing, and I will never play it again. Actually, I would play. If I could find it, I'll play it again. It's embarrassing. I will. I'll be in Pattaya. I'm going to Bangkok first, but I'll be in Pattaya majority of that time. This is me in Brazil. I believe this is the Botafogo area, Legal area. We were at. I don't know what this place is called right here. I don't know what it's called, but it's a lot of tourists go there to watch the sunset because it's a beautiful view. But I looked happier there. He said, got on the jorts. What's going on with the internet? Why do you keep leaving out the language barrier? I brought up the language barrier. I think I bring up the language barrier in almost every video. Okay. That's me again. I don't know what this place was called. It was somewhere in Rio. It's the place where you ride the train, the trolley through the mountains. I can tell you right there in that photo, I felt so damn masculine because I had a feminine woman that enhanced my masculinity. I was feeling so goddamn good. And I was living for cheap. I was with the same chick here. I was feeling very good. Very, very good. That's Pau de Açúcar, which is Sugarloaf Mountain. Behind me. And that is Praia de Vermelha, Red Beach. Or in direct translation, Red of Beach. There's I think it's like a military base right there. There's a restaurant. That's a very nice beach. And right behind me, I wish I would have got pictures of it. There was like this damn near looked like a fair. It was a bunch of games and slides. They had a bunch of kids, and it really was all ages over there. But we all need a feminine woman to enhance our masculinity. And I'm just telling you right now, there's no man in the States that has a masculine woman that's smiling like that in his photos, because it ain't shit to smile about. And that's why I say it's not that you won't find a feminine American woman, but I'd be a damn lie if I sat up here and told you it was coming. I am not fluent in Spanish. I'm fluent in Portuguese. I actually need to do more because I'm like 75% done with my course, and I could be 100% fluent if I would quit being lazy and finish it. Gail says, Austin, honestly, you look like how good men should look when they finally get the respect and femininity they have been searching for. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can tell you when I came back from Brazil the first time, everybody was like, there's a noticeable difference in you. Uh, I was already confident, but I was super confident. And the second time, I was at a state of peace. I was in a state of peace the first time too when I got back. I wasn't when I went there, I'll tell you that. But when I got back the second time, I was at a state of peace. Absolutely. This is true. Sim, tudo bem, e você? What's going on, bro? Shout out to you. I think I'll be. It depends when you get into Thailand. I won't be there that long. Like I'll be in Brazil at the beginning of November. So let's look at a couple more photos. I love this one. So this is me, of course, in front of this beautiful waterfall. Oh my god. I have a bunch of pictures of this waterfall and videos. There was more. There was even more. There was a lot of places we went to in this mountain, in Tijuca. There's a difference between Baja da Tijuca and Tijuca. But I went here. I seen some people asking about my legs. They want to know my leg workout. I put a leg workout out soon. I actually have one recorded that I was going to put on Patreon. But if you're on my Patreon, I stopped doing that because I'm stressing myself out trying to. My content is too raw on YouTube, and it's kind of like it's hard for me to even figure out what to put on Patreon. But this is the waterfall. So, did I go with an American woman? No, I will never take an American woman. No, no, I won't be fucking up my trip. Uh, he says that would be crazy if he's linking up with Richie Mack. I actually will be. I spoke to him about a month ago for the first time. I believe that's about a month ago. And yeah, we'll be getting some content for sure. This is why people in the USA are always angry. Zero cooperation. Men and women hate each other. Absolutely. And the water looked like that in person. I mean, I'm really good at editing photos and videos, as far as turning up the saturation and all that. But because it didn't look like this originally when I recorded, but that's what it looked like in person. That was my goal. And then back in the States, here I am complaining about shitty problems we have here. Handsome just gets you looked at. That's it. I would say that's a worldwide problem too. It's not a problem, actually. It's just a fact. It's an observation. And then you got threats and shit. And people texting my number when I'm back in the States. That's what you deal with. Now, am I unhappy here? Am I angry? No. But I am a lot happier when I'm outside the United States. By a lot. I have a question about Portuguese. When I say thank you to women, do I say obrigado, obrigado? I'm having a hard time to understand the O and A. It takes time. I've got it down on when to use the O and A words. But if you're saying it, see, that's still something. I would still just say obrigado. I don't think they're too tough on that one. Obrigado and obrigado. I think she's responsible for saying obrigado. But if you were talking about her, you know, congratulations. Next step, you need to buy your plane ticket. So let's look at believe it or not, this is true. Your blood pressure does go down when you leave the States. Seriously. It's a different environment. It's not because it's vacation either. I hate when people say that. Now, let's look at the first thing that was on my mind when I touched down in Miami airport. Well, let's look at everything. So, I want you to tell me if I was in a better state of mind before or after. Here I am in Colombia. Do you need to set a stopwatch? How are you being treated? Giving information about Colombia. I'm not really even talking about American women at all. At all. None of these titles have anything about American women. This is me talking about Nicaraguan women. Then the minute I get back to the States, I say this. I'm back in the United States now, and I'm gonna tell you what the after effect is. This is real footage of me coming right back from Colombia. So there was a chick, good looking. She was like a white chick, right? Really good looking. If she would have called me a year ago, I'd been trying to holler. I'd have been looking, peeping, whatever you want to call it. I'd been trying to shoot my shot. But as I was before I went to Colombia, now that I come back, it's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I wouldn't even smash you no more. I don't even want to smash. There's not even, you don't even, they're not even sexually attractive anymore. Sex does not cross my mind. The phone number does not cross my mind. Dates, none of that. I can see it in my face. I think my face done got a little dingy since I got back in the States. And I'm serious. Now, even if when I was talking about the Nicaraguan, I think it's they say Nicaraguan, that chick that was looking at me when I was in Colombia, And I'm telling my homeboy, like, damn, you think you saw that? Man, I should go back there and holler at it again, right? Yeah. But when that happens in the States now, I don't give a fuck how hard she was looking. You know why? Because she was probably looking with no intent. I've seen some people in my comments saying that the Sambian chick and the Nicaraguan chick was looking at me. If it was an American chick, what would happen is she would stare at you really, really hard just to reject you when you go up there. And you'd be like, I know I'm not crazy. I know I just saw you giving me strong choosing signals. Or they say, oh, I got a boyfriend. Well, bitch, quit looking at me. Would your boyfriend be happy with you looking at me like that? And stop fucking looking at me, bitch. Second, they would either give you a fake. Somebody also said they would give you a fake number. They'll give you a fake number and make it awkward as hell. And it's like all that for what? And I'm saying that to say when you go overseas, you're a lot more confident with those women because you know that they're moving with intent. Whether if it's just to have a good time, marry you, date, whatever, you know that they have some sort of output coming out of the situation. Versus here in the States, she could be putting in all the choosing signals and all that, and that shit will stay right there. If you met her in the airport, you'll never hear from her again. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Get your passport, go overseas, and you'll realize that when you get back, you don't even want to have sex here. I'm leaving again in like a little over a month. I'm not doing shit while I'm here. I'll wait. I'm not gonna waste my gas, money, time. And then you realize, man, when the plane was landing, I'm thinking about, damn, my phone bill's too much. My phone right now, I swapped the SIM card out. I swapped the SIM card out of my phone when I got to Colombia. They have T-Mobile down there too. It was $20. I think it was $5 or $20. I think it was $20 for the whole month for my service for unlimited data in Colombia. My phone bill with Verizon is like $165. So I'm like, let me go ahead and pay my phone off so I can get off Verizon and just switch companies because it's a complete waste of fucking money. Everything here is a complete waste of fucking money. From the phone bill, the price of cars, the price of everything. You can get the same or even better, more than likely better, for a fraction of the price overseas. It is nowhere near as dangerous as people say. Your ROI is a lot better when it comes to your social life outside of the United States. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, like I just said, I'm going to repeat it again. Get the fuck out of here. Get your passport, go overseas. It's really that bad out here. Now, that's the energy that I had touching down back in the United States. This is the energy while I'm still in Colombia. I'm about to leave, but I'm still there. Well, we are out of the United States, and you know what I got? More cooperation. Yes. And this one actually, I'm used to the foreign cooperation, but this one actually shocked me. So it was just, I give her like a solid 9. One of the best looking chicks I've seen, knocking the chicks in the United States out of the water, no competition whatsoever. And after I tell you that what just happened, there really ain't no competition. So I'm leaving Medellin right now. And there was a chick sitting, waiting. She was walking, and we caught eye contact. And it was a different type of eye contact. So anyway, some time went by, I came back. And when I came back, she was sitting down and she's still looking. So I went over there and I introduced myself and I told her my name and I asked her where she was from. And she said she was from Nicaragua. So I was like, okay, I'm not lying. I said, well, I travel every month at this point, so I'm going to have to come to Nicaragua to see you. Actually, I texted her that. Before that, I said, well, hey, look, I'd like to get to know you. What's your WhatsApp? Do you have WhatsApp? And that's how you have to be very direct, straightforward. There's no confusion. If she doesn't understand that, she's just an idiot. That's very direct. She should be able to understand that. Like I said, if they don't understand that, they're dumb. You don't need their number if they're that dumb. So anyway, she gave me her WhatsApp, and she's sitting maybe 7 feet from where I'm standing. There's nowhere to sit, so she's messaging me back and forth, still looking up at me, smiling with the mask on, smiling so hard I could see it through the mask. And I told her, I was like, I'm going to come to Nicaragua. I'm reading the text. I'm going to come to Nicaragua soon to see you. to visit you. I travel every. Let's talk. Let's address this hater in the fucking comments. So, xenophobe. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. She says happiness is an inside job in all caps because she wanted us to really see that. Overseas women provide a state of being desperate. Here we go. Which black men take advantage of. Here we go. They are powerless, so they want to rule over another to feel powerful. And I tell you what, we are powerless in the United States. That's why we leaving your ass. Happiness is an inside job. I said I was at a state of peace when I went to these countries already, except for Brazil. I mean, I was 100 with myself, but I didn't realize what peace I didn't realize what it was until I got back. But yes, you do not need to go to Brazil emotionally, an emotional roller coaster trying to get a wife. No. You should already be secure with yourself. Be comfortable in your own skin. But it doesn't fucking matter if everybody else around you is desperate and detrimental to your mental health. Overseas women provide a state of being desperate. So this is the xenophobic comment. So guys, I want you to notice, according to this person, every chick that you run into overseas is desperate. Is fucking desperate. There's no women with money overseas. Everybody's just a low life. And this is why I was talking shit about American women and not giving a damn. Because I just stated at the beginning of this video that we wouldn't talk about American women anymore. The motherfuckers still are going to shame you for living your best life. So I might as well talk shit about them if I feel like it. I'm just saying I'm taking a break from it because it's annoying. So I'm going to limit it. Ma'am, you are very negative. They are powerless, so they want to rule over another to feel powerful. Ma'am, you're a horrible person. She's a horrible person. She talks shit about, she's a xenophobe. She's a racist. So I might as well talk shit. They say, oh, why are you comparing and talking shit about American women? Because y'all gonna talk shit regardless. Even if I was just like trying to teach dudes how to be expats and just go to Brazil to get your visa and all that, they're still gonna talk shit. So let me just talk shit. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Yeah, she's a nationalist. She's a black female Hitler. They enjoy seeing men down. Pretty much. She immediately said, I will wait for you. She said, I will wait for you. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, she says, I will wait for you. Okay. Yeah, I told her, okay. I put wow, because I was shocked by that. Even though I'm used to dealing with the foreign woman cooperation, that was still shocking. The chicks back home, they wouldn't even have thought to say that. If they weren't you to wait on them, they would want to wait. You pretty much got to give them a cash app for them to wait on you. This is what I'm basically trying to say. Right? Yeah, I'm not lying though. So I asked her how she came here today. Is she alone? She's like, no, she's meeting some friends. She'll be here for a few days. Uh, she's like, the only problem is we don't speak the same language. I said, oh, don't worry. I'm hopping on Duolingo now. I'm going to learn Spanish, and we'll be able to talk very well in 1 week. I'm putting in that much effort. And she thought that was funny. And she said, yeah, but I think I'm going to have to learn English too. I'm like, really? This motherfucker about to learn that? Okay. So she's going to go to her extent to learn another language. Do you think anybody in the United States is going to learn another language to talk to you? Rhetorical question. And then she just takes me some stuff I'll read here in a minute. Like, damn, it's some women up in the airport in Medellin. But anyway, she came over here. Her flight or her Uber or whatever is here. She comes over here and she kisses me on the ear and says, "Bye, I gotta leave." And that was shocking. So now I'm not gonna put a picture of her up here because I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, it's that bad. It's that bad in the States at home where something so simple is so shocking. So get your passport, go overseas, go to Colombia, go anywhere but the United States or any other country that has similar complaints like Canada or the UK. Let's read the super chat. Jordan Jones, appreciate the super chat, says Thailand is going to be lit. Absolutely. I'm ready. I've heard Western Europe. Yeah, we got a lot of people in the United States that don't speak English; they speak Ebonics. Now, I'll tell you, whenever I found these pictures of me in Brazil last night, because I was looking at them last night, every time I look at photos, damn it, Facebook gets on my nerves with that shit. I mean, that wasn't my photo, but still. Every time I look at these photos of me out of town, I get a sense of ecstasy. I get a feeling of ecstasy. For those of you that don't know, ecstasy is extreme happiness. That's why I put Deus sabe onde é meu coração. God knows where my heart is. Is that good? The Thai women are waiting for me. I want to see women. I want to see videos of women traveling and going to patriarchal societies. Go to Saudi Arabia. Yeah. They tend to go to feminist countries and stay safe in the resorts. Yeah. Is that bad? Is that good? What's on the screen right here is that good? I'm not into sports. Now, it's that good as a new t-shirt. Yes. So I'm still working on a t-shirt, man. I'm trying to do print on demand so it can print as you guys can buy it. but we have It's That Bad on the sleeves right here, and none of the print-on-demand sites seem to do that. So either I'm gonna have to put the It's That Bad somewhere else, or I'm gonna have to get a sample and just order them in bulk, which I really don't want to do that. I'd rather do print-on-demand. Sheesh, I'm tired. Let's see. I have a video where I talked about whenever I was in Brazil, I was stuck up by the police. It was a mistake. But it's that good to the point where I still went back. I still went back. Appreciate that super sticker, Vulcanus. I will not be in Brazil at the end of this month. It'll be the beginning of November. And I'm never leaving. Good evening, Mana. Yeah, I remember when you said you were about to cry when you got back. I can't imagine what I'm going to feel when I have to come back to this. Yeah, I mean, you see, I cried the first time coming back. The second time, I said, I got to figure out how the hell to get out of here. Now, I'm getting the hell out of here in less than a week. Now, I do know in the United States, the police will shoot you too, but I will say if you do the research in Brazil, the state of Rio, they claim, has more police brutality killings than the entire United States yearly. Women in other countries don't lack intelligence, so they're not naive. They're not being taken advantage of, and they're making the best decision possible for their lives. Yes. Even rich dudes like Blake Griffin deal with trash. Yeah. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter your status. That's not, it doesn't change anything. Appreciate that. I'm very excited myself. Yeah, it'll make you cry because whenever you come back, you know that you're not getting anything like what you just got. Yes, Brazilian women do like tall men. I think that's liked on every continent. Let's talk about how men are financially happier. Financially, men are happier. Let's do some proving because tomorrow I have vibing with Fred. We're gonna go live and we're gonna do a comparison and we're gonna do some proof and get some inside intel of what it's like being in Salvador Bahia. I want to hear it because I haven't been. I'm about to go. But we're gonna talk about it. Congratulations, man. I know you can't wait. Thank you very much for that super chat. I cannot. Matter of fact, I'm tired right now because I woke up because I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about leaving. Agora aqui, have you been to the state of Bahia yet? No, but I will be there November. And I think that's going to be the place I will stay the entire time. I know I'm going to stay there for a while, but I think I may be able to stay there the entire time because longer than a month in Bahia gives me the ability to only spend $450. $457 for longer than 1 month in Salvador Bahia. In Rio, a mid to low grade apartment for that same price is like $850, which is still better than the United States. The United States, you're talking about $3,000, but shit, probably more than that. And it's a lot of black folks in Bahia. I actually just set my Tinder to Bahia, and it's nothing but black people. It's probably like 10% other. Bro, which is better to move to, Brazil or Thailand? I have not been to Thailand yet, but I'm a Brazil guy. I think even after Thailand, I'm still going to like Brazil more. These trips and countries really connect with your soul. I cried on my way to the airport going home from Brazil. I love you, Brazil. Ci amo, Brazil. Yes, I love Brazil. I love Brazil. It's that good. I seen this when you said it's so true. I'm in Ukraine right now. It's so cheap over here. I hope you're not in Ukraine. Brazil is just better for my personality. I have a very open. If you've seen me in person, it depends on how you catch me. I mean, the same way on camera, how you'll see me sit back and listen to people and not say much. I do that in person too, but I'm very alive in person. Even if I'm sleepy, I'll tell you that at the bare minimum. And I will be going live with dating coaches right after this. So let's look at Airbnbs. In Salvador. Let's say I want to check in December 1st and I want to leave December 31st. Well, let's go ahead and go with January 1st. Oh shit. I'm gonna do one person. Man, I'm tired. So let's share the screen here. I am. It's not that I want to move to another country. I am. I'm not missing out on nothing besides family being in the States. I can come back and see them, and they can come see me. You said, where can we watch? I'll drop that link. I'll do an announcement real quick while I'm doing this. So this is Salvador Bahia, Brazil, northeast Brazil, just for relevance. That's really more so east. In my opinion, I would call this northeast right here. But Rio is right here. That's southeast, I would say, because South Brazil goes all the way down here. So I would say that's South Brazil down there. Brazil goes all the way over here too. Center Brazil right here, whatever, Amazon. So we're looking for 1 month in Salvador. Now, I have been told about this area over here, Baja. So these are prices for 1 month. So this is 432. This is more inland, not as close to the beach. But let's say we want to find something cheap close to the beach. This has got to be like a 10-minute walk max from the beach, or even right here. This is on the beach, basically. Let's look at what this one looks like. Fuck. Hold on. So that would be a view from the beach right there. That's the living room. That, I mean, for $600 a month, that's cheap. Like, that's cheap as hell. That would be 2 nights in the United States. 2. Shit, actually, for a view like that in Miami, you talking about 1 night is $600. Yeah, I need to stream on Rumble at the same time. I need to do that. Next time I go live, I'll do that one. Because I won't be on here too long. I'll probably get off around 5:15, so I get ready for the next one. That's the hallway. It's fully furnished. I guess they only got 4 photos. Boy, if I click on it. Oh, it's a lot more than 4 photos. So let me just do this. Let me just share my entire. So that's the beach view, the hallway, living room, dining room. You got a refrigerator. You got a microwave. Now, Brazil is older. You will see a lot of windows cracked. They have a cracked window culture for some reason. They don't have central air conditioning in most places. So that's why it's like that. You got the beds. Most beds look like that in South America. Even in fucking Colombia, it was like that. You got a pretty big, you know what? This is a good deal. I mean, look at the size of the bathroom. Now, I will tell you this, most bathrooms in South America, the toilet is too fucking close to the shower. I don't know why they do that. I couldn't imagine being a 6'6" guy and the way how they have the toilets next to the shower. Luckily, this is not like that here. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big shower. All that for $600 a month. And it's 1 bedroom, 1 bath. That's why it's $600, because it's 1 bedroom. After taxes, $684. And it's got 4.81 star rating, 33 reviews. So you can pretty much trust that. That is amazing. Sorry, Ghostmaker, I can't keep it low key. I mean, they can't charge Americans more. Whatever price they have on Airbnb is what they can't just, oh, well, he's an American, let's raise the price. They can't do that. And the thing is, appreciate this right here, sir. What's good? The thing is, I'm not worried about that. So I have a video coming out about how to get your passport. It should be out later this week. I might put that one out Friday. Sir, the reason that we don't want to stay in the United States is because the United States doesn't want to help you. The feminists are the ones lobbying the government to push us out. So no, I love my country, but the social issues have pushed me out, and we can't say, "Oh, you got to be tough." What the hell are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They cancel people that try to do anything about it, so you might as well go somewhere else. That's what Malcolm X wanted to do, or he wanted to, isolate himself. So that's for. Look at that again, 684 $684. It comes with Wi-Fi, TV, washing machine, kitchen, pets. I mean, not pets. Pets allowed. Elevator. Doesn't have a carbon monoxide or smoke alarm, so just pray to God nothing happens. You get Ethernet connection, pocket Wi-Fi. I don't even know what that is. Dishes. It comes with everything. Smoking. You can even smoke in there. I'm not promoting y'all smoking weed though. And that's where it's at. That is where it's at. That is on the beach. That's on the beach. Walking. That you can be at the beach in like 45 seconds for $600. Here's another one. $674. I don't like these beds right here. I hate it. I don't know what it is about South America doing this shit. It's like, no. It's like South America is set up for brothers and sisters to share. I don't know why they do this. We're not going to look at this one because it's a one bedroom. I mean, I guess if you and your homeboy are going somewhere and y'all don't plan on having chicks over or, you know, having chicks in the room at the same time, go ahead with something like this. But me and my homeboy decided to share Airbnb. We can't be in the same room. No, I ain't doing that. So here's an apartment in Salvador. This is $400 a month, and it's not the best, right? But it's $400. I'm not even gonna show y'all this no more because I don't want y'all to know which one I'm a book. He said, "Pause." Yeah, exactly. That's for roommates, not chicks. Yeah. So again, and I love doing these videos showing y'all how much it costs because the proof is there. So what we're about to do is compare this to the United States. That's what we about to do. $5. I mean, not $5. Appreciate that super chat. I was reading it like it was something else. Guys, I didn't get a lot of sleep. Slept 4 hours, and for me, I've been needing 7 to 8. What was I looking at? Oh, so this I'm assuming is the living room, very African, very Salvador, Brazil style, from what I can see. That's the type of culture that I get that's what I imagine when I think of Salvador. The linen that they have, just this whole setup. That's the beach you'll be on. That's the kitchen. That's that. The bed, which is, hey, for $400 a month, you can't complain about that. Now it does look like it's on the street right there. So I don't know if this area is gated or not, but being on the first floor, if you go to South America, you notice a lot of apartments are not accessible. Like if you want to jump through the window, you couldn't do that. But here it looks like you could be able to jump through the window. Because South America, let's admit, probably has, more robberies, so they do that. They do prevention rather than cure. Most of the places in Brazil are burglar bar door. Like you can't just walk into a lot of apartment complexes. You can't. Not even in Colombia. You can't just walk into them. You have to have a code usually. Yeah. Basically, if somebody was trying to break into an apartment in Brazil, it wouldn't be that easy. You get caught probably. Everybody keeps saying don't show too much. Guys, here's the thing. If you got let me tell you why it's not a problem. If you guys watch my content and you are serious, you're gonna figure this shit out anyway. I don't care how much I sit up here and show people this. 1 to 10% of you at max is gonna book a plane ticket. Okay, I have 24,000 subscribers that I got in 3 months. Do you think 24,000 people have booked plane tickets because of me? No. I'm here to provide value. I'm not here to talk shit about American women all day and not give you solutions. I don't like that. I don't like dudes that just sit up here and bitch about women and then don't give me, oh, well, what do I do? I know they ain't shit in the States, but what am I going to do? Where do I go, Auston? I'm showing you where to go. So this is what I have to do. I'm going to send you, I'm going to post a link to the job list. If a moderator has it, can you post that job list link? Yeah, but the thing is, you come in this motherfucker, call me Kevin Samuels. Anyway, Kevin Samuels did not show motherfucker Salvador, Brazil. But yeah, it's on the internet. That's what y'all need to realize. And like I said, the majority of people aren't going to go. Grant Cardone gives out business advice. He gives out a lot of good advice. Do you think everybody implements it? No. But that's the problem with black people. We find something good and we say, don't help anybody else. What is that? I seen your comment. I actually put your comment. I pinned it up and put it in my Facebook group. If you know anybody, boa noite. If you know anybody that can come and do an interview before I get back to Brazil, please email me at austonholleman@gmail. Please. It's like pulling teeth getting a chick to do an interview. And if you wanted that job list, it's right here. Arta Will just posted in chat. I have had some people say that they got a job from the job list. 3 or 4 people said that. I need to reach out to them and have them, do a testimonial. So it's on the street. That's the shower. I love this about South America. Most of the showers are like this, the glass doors. I love taking showers with women in showers like that. I mean, it's not that, but I can't believe that this shit is $400. Even if it was $600, I still wouldn't be able to do that. That's 4 $100 bills for a month. Let's see what it comes with. Oh, it's discounted. Even then, $800 is still cheap for a month. You got a $21 cleaning fee. In the United States, that shit would be a lot more. Because when I was on the East Coast for 2 nights, they charged me like $50 for a fucking cleaning fee. And this is a month for $21. And they're usually going to come. The last Airbnb, when I stayed 2 weeks, they came once a week to clean. So it comes with 88 megabytes per second Wi-Fi, which is not the fastest, but you're in South America. It's not the same. Refrigerator, no smoke alarm. It comes with a washing machine. There's not going to be too many dryer machines in South America. It's just not. They hang stuff. And actually, when I went to Brazil the first time and I hung dry everything, I actually like that better than fucking doing it in dryer. It just seemed like everything held that smell a lot stronger. I guess the dryer dries the smell. I don't know. But yeah, so you're good. Now, let's compare this. Let's go to the famous Miami. Come on, where the hell is come on. Okay. Then you have a search button. They're making this very difficult. Like, what is this? What's going on, Alexander? Appreciate you, Will. So, yeah, these chicks they're scared of Auston. I don't know why. I'm nice. I'm not Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels will get on your ass. I didn't do that. And me and this guy right here, no reservations. We got something coming up whenever I get down there to Brazil. It's something coming up. I'm about to I'm about to show my ass when I get to Brazil. Like that's why I keep saying I'm finna turn up the content. I'm serious because I'm going all in. I'm quitting my barber job that I've been doing for the past 3 years to bring this content to y'all. So I gotta go all in. I got it, and I'm gonna go all in. Now let's figure out how the hell we can find it. So let's try to get 1 month, same dates, December 1st to January 1st, 2023. I mean, why can I not put the city? Holy shit, this says 120 grand a month. Might as well buy that. Okay, does anybody know why I can't put Miami on there? Will I make enough when I'm there? That's up to my subscribers. That's up to my subscribers. I'm jumping to Brazil based off the faith of my subscribers. It's up to y'all to watch my videos and leave super chats. But hey, I'm taking the risk. I'm doing it. But I'm confident I can make enough money. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Now, I mean, but where the hell? Okay, they didn't make it seem like you could do that. So let's go to South Beach, Miami. Everybody goes to South Beach. Let's do that, and then let's do one adult, just like we did in the other one. So I mean, come on, man. I mean, look at the difference. So let's get the same type of thing. Let's go. This isn't even the real beach. This is a waterway. Let's go to the real beach. So let's say you want to stay on the beach in Miami. This is about the same distance as that other one, right? You know, right next to it. 7 grand. 8. Let's go ahead and round off to 8 grand. Even this one, 5 grand for a month. 8 grand, 4 grand. 3,100 if you want to go back a little further. Look at 3,100. They didn't do a good job of doing these photos, man. That's what you get for $3,100. And I'm not shaming this person, you know, or their and you get a shared full bathroom. You don't even get your own bathroom. That's for $3,100 in Miami. We're not even gonna keep looking at that. But let's go back to here, $618 a month, and let's see if we can find it back on the map again. Right there. That's how close it is to the beach. You are on the beach for $618 a month. The plane ticket, if you fly from Miami, is about $1,000 round trip. No, from Miami, it's gonna be like $600 round trip, I think. 600, 700, somewhere around there. And then a one-way round trip from there. Damn it. And then a round trip from there will be like $100, $150 from Rio to Miami. Because you can't get a direct one from Salvador, I believe. I mean, from Miami to Salvador. So you talk about like $800, $900 after taxes and everything for the plane ride, $600, about 15. Let's go ahead and round it off to 1,600. And then I'm hearing that people that are living in Salvador are spending like $40 max a day hanging out. When I was in Rio, it was like 50. So I heard it's in half. So let's say $25, $30. 25, 30. What's 25 times 30? 750. So 16. So you're looking at like a little over 2 grand for a month in a beach city with around a bunch of beautiful, and they're mostly black. They're mostly black in Salvador. So a bunch of sisters that you would love to behave the way that you would love them to in the United States. But it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Get this fucking idiot out of my chat. Talking about I need to have been there before I tell y'all to leave. I've been to Brazil 3 weeks. Shut up. I just posted pictures of me in front of the waterfall and all that. Get out of my chat. Hater. But it gets even cheaper. $400 right here. This is more inland, right? But it's still near that same beach. It's not. Oh, we just saw that one. Okay. Let's see if we can find. Is there anything cheaper than that? Like $300. Now, I've never been to this city in particular, so I don't know what area is dangerous or not. But I mean, you can pretty much go off the reviews. You know, a place that's near a favela and they're getting robbed a lot, they're not going to have a 5-star review. That's why, even though I've had some people tell me, look, $297. I've had some people tell me, oh, this is near the favela, be careful there. But they had a 5-star review, and I didn't see any danger. So this one right here, $297. You're looking at $341 after tax and the service fee. That's the beach. Look at that. Look at the view. That's content. I don't know what this is. That's the bed. So you got like a half. What is that? A twin? Yeah, you got a twin bed. But for single men, don't stay somewhere if you plan on bringing chicks. So if you plan on sleeping by yourself the whole time, fine. But this is literally just somewhere you sleep. You know, there's just somewhere for you to sleep. But $300 for a month, you can't beat it. That it would be my last option. But I'm not bringing no chick in this bed. I've done that already. It was a fucking nightmare. Let's look. So let's look at what you can get. That says 10,000. So if we seen what you can get for that, let's see what you can get for 10 grand. And yeah, no, not for that one. No. This one right here is $2,300 a month, and it's in Salvador. Well, it's in another city in Bahia in the same state, but everything's close by over there. So let's look at all the photos here. So you got a night. It comes with a pool. You got an upstairs, downstairs. So it's 2-story, I'm assuming, maybe more. Nice little. That's nice. Updated, more updated. It's not 2022, but it's like 99, it looks like. Better bathroom. I mean, it looks more like a hotel bathroom. That's what I'm talking about. You see how close that damn toilet is to the shower? I don't know why they do that. It must be a plumbing thing or a space conserving thing. But waking up in the morning and having to use the bathroom sitting on that toilet is annoying when your damn leg is all up on the glass. I don't know why they do that. But look at that. I mean, it's still nice. And that's only $2,300. And it has a pool. And we just was in Miami. You didn't get no pool for no, you get $4,000, you still didn't get a pool. That's a nice bathroom. It's an outside bathroom. That's actually pretty nice. I would pay for that. That's an outside bathroom. That's cool. I've seen that, but I've never stayed in one of those. Here we go with this double bed. We had to put them together, like you said. You got the corkscrew staircase. That's what they call them, right? And they got a regular queen size bed right here, flat screen. So that's decent. I mean, for $2,300 in South America, that's good. You know. It's not the best for $2,300. But hey, it doesn't look that good compared to what you just saw. for $400. Have you done videos on currency exchange yet? No, I've talked about it, but I haven't done it. But we can look at that now because I got 25 minutes still. So you've seen what you can get. Let's go ahead and budget out. It was another super chat though. Yeah, I be serious when I be going in on them too. They get on my fucking nerves. A lot of Brazilian women do have braces. I have noticed that. I just got this chick's number today, and she has braces. But hey, it is a good problem. It's not really a problem, but it's good because that means they all have straight teeth. They care. That's what a Brazilian culture is, beauty. That's why I got my ass over there. But yeah, nothing in Brazil really is gonna be too modern. Like if you, I was looking in the Baja, Barra, Baja. That's the area I was looking at. Need to come one show and tell the audience something about the job list you posted and working abroad. Absolutely. Next time I go live, let's talk about it because these lives are about to be a lot more productive. We're about to start talking about, foreign women and, visas and embassies and all that kind of stuff. We're not going to keep talking about these American women. I'm beating a dead horse. I'm getting tired of talking about them myself. So I'd rather do this. I mean, because these are the best receipts you could show. Fuck the women. Look at what we're, So this is an apartment in Baja. Let's look. Hold on. It says $355 a month. I gotta see this. What is it with these beds? What is it? That's not even a bed. It looks like it's like a food, like a couch, like that, a pull-out couch or something. But anyway, you got these very nice. That sets it off. That looks good in pictures. Like this is a really good living room for South America. See, they got wires on the wall, but it's good. Got a closet, and then you got this. That's a lot for $400 a month. That's a lot. It's almost too good to be true, but I know it's true. Look at the bed. Hell no, man. I might have to take this one. I don't know. $400? Look at this is fake. It's too much space. It's too much space for $400. What the hell? Let's read some details on this, man. I don't believe it. It's 5 stars, got 4 reviews. Let's see what y'all think about it. Yeah, they do use ultra wide. I will say that. But still. He said the hoes are a cherry on top. So let's see what this neighborhood looks like. We're gonna have to damn near walk it on Google. We're gonna have to walk it on Google. Oh, it said private room. But damn. Oh no, we're not gonna do a private room. Let's see what it said. Oh, yeah, cuarto. But then cuarto means room, but private room and rental unit. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not sure. Yeah, nah. I'm not sharing a bathroom. That's weird. That's how you end up getting murdered by a goddamn crazy person. Yeah, I would never. I don't see how people rent their rooms out in their house on Airbnb while they're living there. You know what I'm saying? Like that is, it's too many crazy people in the world for that. And I don't care where you at. Let's do the entire place. Let's say I want a 2-bedroom. And let's just see what they got for that 2-bedroom. Show 6 homes. There's definitely more than 6. Lying shit. So for $700 right here. So you'd have to split that. We're not gonna do that. So the average rent, in Texas right now is like $1,200, $1,500. So I pay about $11.39 for my rent. Let's see what you can get for $11.39 in Salvador. You got a oven and a stove, and you got the kitchen. Dining table, couch, nice floors, TV. You got a pink bed. Anybody want a pink bed? And it looks safe because it's up in this tall building, so you don't have to worry about anybody robbing you. It's behind a gate too, so they could have put some more pictures up because there's no bathroom on here. I mean, yeah, they need to put, and it says it has 2 bathrooms, but I mean, you got to show them, man. But that'll run you about $1,300. Comes with a washing machine. It comes with Netflix, and it's right there, right by the beach. So, yeah, Baja da Tijuca is modern. It's like, no, my roommate would not be a modern American woman. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting robbed. Not in a building like that. This right here is $1,100. It's got a laundry room. That's the most up-to-date washing machine you'll probably see in South America. Well, at least in the majority of areas. Bedroom 1. That's decent. That's decent. That's a decent bedroom. For a decent bathroom. Let's see how close that toilet is to the shower. It never fails. It never fails. The damn toilet is 6 inches away from the shower. Less than that. Shower, green sink, you get it. It's cheap, and you get a good. You're getting. It's not so up to date, but guys, you're getting a good deal. And they got a 3-bed system. I guess I don't know I guess if you got 3 kids, they'll sit there later. I mean, so there's gonna be no dryers in South America. He said maybe there's smaller people in that country. I don't know. So this is a Brazilian, she claims, and she says the rest of the country is broke. Yeah, I've heard about people talking down the price. One of my homeboys told me that this morning. If you find a Airbnb, try to talk them down. I don't like talking people down at a full price, but hey, if they'll do it, whatever. I mean, but I'm getting a deal so cheap anyway. I really don't even like doing that. She said the rest of the beaches are bad though. Yeah, the beaches I've heard in Sao Paulo are bad. So let's look at what it would cost to be in Sao Paulo. Because I thought about staying there too for the majority of my time in Brazil. Uh, December 1st to January 1st. This is 2,300. Now that's a lot more modern. That's 2,300. That's a nice couch. Nice dining area. That's real modern. See, that makes me want to go to Sao Paulo instead. Damn. Now that's like United States quality. It's not up to date. That looks like 1980s Miami Vice time period, but for $2,300 a month in a skyrise, which it looks like it's in right there, I don't think you're losing too much. You got the refrigerator. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna have to do both. I'm gonna have to do so. I'm staying in Brazil for as long as I can now. As long as my supporters support me, I will continue putting out content and getting down in the field forever. But just know I'm not coming back, because if all else fails, I'll start cutting hair in Brazil. I'm not coming back to the States. You got a nice little bed. That ain't bad. That's not bad. That's pretty up to date. That's pretty up to date. Got a pool downstairs, I guess. Wow. And I heard there's a lot of women there's a lot of women all over Brazil, but I heard there's some nice. They got the Japanese and Brazilian mix. They have Japanese Brazilians in Sao Paulo. I've seen it. I haven't been there, but I'm saying I've seen them online, and they're in Sao Paulo. They're everywhere in Brazil, especially in the Amazonas. I heard too. But they're in Sao Paulo too. Look for Ubatuba. Yeah, I'm serious. Let's say if for some reason all my subscribers said they weren't gonna, support me, I'm cutting hair. That's why I'm glad I'm a barber, because I can do it anywhere. I put the entire place filtered. So you said check out I live in Sao Paulo. I speak Portuguese. If you're gonna live in Sao Paulo, it's very necessary to speak Portuguese. Eu falo português também. My accent, I got a Texas accent still. Também. Kasai.com. Yeah. The thing is, I would cut a lot of expats. But see, the thing with me is I know how to provide a service where I can charge enough to live the same lifestyle if I wanted to in Brazil. I know how to do that. Same way I did in the States. The average haircut out here in the States is like 25, 30 bucks. When I first started, it was like 15 to 20. But I was able to get 70 because I know how to add value to a haircut to make you want to pay that. And it starts by listening to what the client says. A lot of you so-called barbers out there, I've had so many clients tell me, man, I asked for an all even and I walked out with a bald fade. How the fuck did you get a bald fade and you asked for an all even? All even is literally me cutting your hair down and lining it. You mean to tell me the barber went out of their way to do more work to fade it? And then that's like you go into a restaurant and you say, can I get the sea bass? And they bring out a New York strip and tell you, no, that's what you're gonna eat today. That's what barbers are like. That's how I became a barber, because I'm like, these motherfuckers don't listen. I'm gonna start cutting my own hair, and I've been cutting it ever since. I realized that when I was 16 to 17, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start cutting my own hair. I messed my own haircut up for years, and but I'm good now. Yeah, send me an email so I can have them look at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Caesar, all even in a line, and they give you a ball fade. How do you do that? What for? Not how do you do that? Why do you do that? Barbers showing up 2 hours late, and hey, stuff happens. You could be late, but they're 2 hours late every time, and they don't even call you to tell you, "Hey, I'm running late for your haircut." They just show up when they get there. That's the American culture. That's the same way the women do you, right? So Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm glad you got that passport. Ciao, Caroline. Says you saying good night. It's only 8 o'clock. You better go to sleep. Well, it's 8 o'clock in Brazil, right? 8 or 7. Either way, it's early. Okay. What are we gonna look at? Let's see how much it costs in Brasilia. If we want to stay at the same time. December to January 1st. Search. Bullshit. Okay. So here we have this is Kasai. I think that's how you pronounce it, Kasai. A one bed. They took some really good photos. That first photo, it almost looks like that belongs in IKEA or Target. One bathroom, one bedroom, 36 square meters. I don't know what that is in feet. 1,000, $1,100 basically for a month, which is not bad. Let's see what you're getting for that though. You got that bed. That's one of let me say this. This is one of the best beds we've seen since we've been on this live stream today. Decent little closet, bathroom. They got an American setup. But remember, Brasilia it was built in the 50s, so I guess this isn't too new, but shit, it looks new. Nice. That's a pretty modern shower. That's an American grade shower. That's American quality. That's updated. Modern, I should say. Comes with a Google Home Mini. Okay, they're taking pictures of the same thing. Now they overdoing that. You got a phone on the wall. Kitchen. You only got 2 hours though. Smart lock. So that's up to date. Washer and dryer. All that. It's got a gym too. So yeah, you get all that for 1,000. I think that's probably one of the best deals we've seen. Let's try again. Okay, so they don't even have every city. So it's in the more modern cities or more popular cities. Like let's look at Rio. If we want to stay in a more expensive area, like let's go with Ipanema, and let's go December 1st. I gotta go here in about 5 minutes though, y'all, because I got a dating coach interview, a panel of dating coaches. If they're really, I haven't really looked into the guys' content like that. If they're dating coaches, it's about to be a debate. That's in Ipanema right there. Let's go to the more expensive one. $400 a night. Not a night. Oh yeah, no. $400 a night. Fuck that. That's 11 grand. Yeah, they took their time with those pictures. They took a picture of the same table 7 different times. So let's look at they're talking about $400 a night. Now let's see what this comes with, because I'm curious. So you got a nice bed. That bed does look comfy. I better fall to the ground when I get in it. Well, not really, but it better be a memory foam. I don't know why they take pictures of the same thing. It's only so many different angles of the room you can show me. Nice bathroom. I mean, we literally looking at the same thing. 6 pictures. I mean, they're all from the same angle too. Well, same spot, not same angle. That's decent, but would I pay 11 grand for it? No. I honestly, I'd rather stay in a cheaper, somewhere cheaper, like that's old, but like let's see, like this shit is old. It's old. It's outdated. You definitely know you're in South America when you're somewhere like this, but I'd rather stay there and pay this. And this is why I'm cheap when I go out of the country because the $600 and I'm by the beach, and that's I don't have to be top of the line. That's good as long as I got somewhere to lay my head and it's a full size bed and it's decent. That's fine with me. I don't have to. I don't need to spend no $1,100 on a damn. Let me read this super chat. He just left that super chat. Let's see. Oh, I got a nice condo in the Philippines from February 1st to March 31st for $1,300. Well worth it. Fellas, US dollar goes so damn far. Yes, it does. Because from the sound of it, you can go down there with $500 or $600 to Salvador, and you'll have date money. Yeah. Because I know in Brazil and Rio, your money spends 5 times as much as it would in the States. So I heard in Salvador, you spend half of that. So it sounds like you might be spending 10 times. Your money is 10 times stronger in Salvador as opposed to Rio. For example, like I said before, somebody said they was eating a burger in Rio, and it would have been 40 reais, which is $8. But in Salvador, it was 10 reais, which is $2, which is still closer to 5, more than 5 than 10. But I'll go down there and I'll figure out for myself. But yeah, that's it. I'm about to wrap up this live stream. Let me pull up the link to this other live I'm about to go on, and I want y'all to follow me over there. Oh, it's Mr. Lucario, Auston Holleman, and Alpha Villains, Merciless Reese L. Black. So Mr. Lucario is going up against Auston. Let's see how many times he's going to tell me I don't have game today. Okay? Let's see that. The exchange rate in Brazil is $5.29. So yeah, Mr. Lucario, let's see what he says. Oh, it's live in 2 hours. Not now. So I have time still. Yeah. It's live at 8 o'clock. Let's stay right here. But let me drop this link so you guys can know where to go. Mr. Lucario. Oh yeah, we're gonna ask Mr. Lucario for receipts. We're gonna do that anyway. I'm trying to email myself the link so I can send it to y'all. He said they're in 420p. Yeah. He said I told you about arguing with niggas whose wife got a boyfriend. Oh, I didn't even see you reply to my email. Let me check that out now. Turn off my screen. Yeah, I just emailed myself. So let me drop this. What is your email again? Type your email out so I could I don't see it right now. Oh, I just dropped the wrong link. Hold on. United we stand. Oh, we got two dating coaches going in on me. Okay, that is the link to the debate. I'm gonna pin the link to the debate at the top. Ask Lucario, does Tom Brady have game? And is that why his wife left him? I don't know. He wasn't holding his masculine frame, y'all. So that's what happened. Borza, I'm traveling to Thailand and then Brazil next. Yeah, exactly. Let me take a bathroom break real quick. Hold on 1 second. All right. Man, y'all don't know how long I was holding the bathroom, holding the pee. Mr. Lucario's going up against Auston Holleman. This is going to be interesting. I didn't even know that. I went to Mexico, and it's a bit of both westernized and feminine. People who speak English are more Western, of course. That's why that's why I say Brazil will never get overran. Because if Brazil hasn't been as westernized as places like Colombia and DR, it's because it's too far away. That influence doesn't even reach it as much as it can get. Don't get me wrong, it can get there, but it's not. It's gonna take a lot longer, a lot harder than it was here. Yeah. You see, you say you sent me an email. Okay, I got it. I got it. So yeah, I'll look at it here in a second. So let's talk about exchange rates and why U.S. men, are happier with exchange rates overseas. Let's start with Brazil. $1. Okay, hold on. Let me go to a different website. So $1 is 5.29 Brazilian reais. And I'm letting you know right now, it spins that same way. It spends like $5.29. That's why the Airbnbs are so cheap. That's why we're over there. Because if you're getting foodie called in Brazil, which I highly doubt, if you get foodie called, you're getting foodie called for a fifth of the price. Which one do you want? Let's change it to. I don't like this website. Yeah, I like this one. So let's change it to Euro. You want to go to Europe? Dollar for dollar. It's not going to be that good. Pound, almost the same. Canada, just about the same. Australia, the same. Just about the same. I don't think the Japanese yen is doing that well either. But let's go to somewhere like the typical countries we go to. Thailand, the Thai baht, 38. 38. And from what I've heard, $1 spends like 4 baht. But things are just cheaper in Thailand altogether. Let's go to another Airbnb. Let's go to Bangkok. And let's do December 1st to January 1st. So, for the entire month, let's go somewhere where it's going to be. Let's see. Let's look for something real nice. Let's see what something real nice costs. So this is 2 floors. That's your view. That's the bed. That's a king size bed, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's just a big ass queen, but it's not a twin. You got leather furniture, leather chairs, nice floors. You can even be in a tub on your laptop. You can even be in a tub on your laptop. You can be in the tub on your laptop. That's an upstairs view of the couch. You know, got the little Chinese, the Thai decorations and all that. You got another bed right there. Another queen. You got a nice toilet that is not as close to the shower as it is in Brazil, but it's close, but it's not like Brazil. And you get a good deal from what I see. You got a nice kitchen. It's very up to date on this one. I mean, the doors look a little outdated, but it still looks newer than it did in Brazil. But it's 2-story. You see, you got stairs. So it's another living room upstairs up here. It's a living room upstairs. I can't wait until I get to Bangkok. Comes with a gym. And that costs you, that's $3,100 for the month. I didn't know it was that much. Here's 900. Here's 900. $981, 1,100 after taxes. Bangkok. This is the living room. Kitchen. Bedroom. Nice bed. King size bed. And then you got another king size bed right here. Full bathroom. You know what I just thought about? With all this gender equality stuff going on and this woman king stuff, you see how this is a king bed? Before you know it, that's going to be discrimination too. They're going to want to change that to woman bed. Watch. You got another bathroom, nice bathroom. Nice bathroom here. Dining room. That's downstairs. That's outside. Mall downstairs. Man, that's the city. You got a washer and all that. All that for $1,100. Now let's see if it can get even cheaper than that. And change the dates. Let's just do 2 weeks. Man, I'm tired. Non-binary royalty bid. Yeah. That's what they're gonna do next. Yeah, they're gonna call it a woman bed next. Watch. What's going on, bro, Professor? Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of the country for as long as I can, bro. I mean, I'm more of a South America, Africa, Europe type of guy. I like Asia, but I haven't been yet. But so far, just off looking on the outside, I'm, you know, I just seen something for 33. 31. $31 a night. Let's see what that gets you. So that's very furnished for $31 a night. And it's updated. You know, that doesn't look out of date like it did in South America. Very up to date. Fucking idiot.
Stop.
That's a big bed, a king size bed. That's actually a nice bedroom. Hold on, they got 68 photos. Washer, refrigerator, shower. So you're getting a lot. You're getting a lot for that. That's a lot. Full gym, pool, restaurants downstairs, 7-Eleven downstairs, and that costs you $538 for 14 nights. Meaning that it would be a little over $1,000 for a month. But remember, when you get over a month, they discount you. So you're probably gonna be paying like $900. I mean, let's just look at the facts. Well, they're too rented out. But if I wanted to, let's go over here. Damn, this must be a really good one because they're rented out all until March. So I want to say March 15th to April 15th. It would cost me $897, and you get all that. You're wasting your money hanging out in the States. Now I will be in I will be in Bangkok for 2 days. Yeah, you can't complain. You can't. You can't. You just can't. Now let's look at Pattaya. Pattaya for 2 weeks. Now the Airbnb I have in Pattaya already is next to the beach, and I'm paying like $30 a night, something super cheap. So look, $28. Look at this one right here. So this is $28 a night. It comes with a pool. That's your living room, bathroom. Decent for $28. That's nothing. Queen size bed. I mean, that's not bad for $450 for 2 weeks. But let's say I want to get something right on the beach that looks nicer than that. Here's $70 a night. So if you want to be right on the beach in a nicer Airbnb, for $70 a night, it comes with this pool. Guys, if you take a picture in this pool and put it in your Instagram, the American chicks will want you. You got a nice little queen size bed. It looked like it might be king, actually. Up to date living room. Nice view. Nice view. Oh, and look, you can have your little Thai girl with you. She'll love to be there. For 2 weeks, that's $1,100, but you do have a nicer view. But I'm not paying that. I already got my spot. What are y'all talking about? He said, that's Cap. Be a good dude and they'll want you. Oh, this guy's trying to scare people, I think. He said Pattaya is no different than the USA. I've never even been, and I got to strongly disagree. Yeah, that's a big time steal for Airbnb. So, what do y'all want to see next? What do y'all want to see next related to the topic? He said he'd tell the truth. He said that's Simpanese language. Stay away from Guanajuato, Irapuato, and anywhere near there. It's a red zone. I had to cancel all my classes for cartel activity. In where? In Thailand? Somebody said, let's talk about the spots to avoid. What do you mean? Why do we always have to go to remedial class in the stream? What do you mean? I think, yeah. I thought he was talking about Mexico. Yeah, that sounded like Mexico. Okay, I was about to say, hold on, let me go back and see where my Airbnb is at. I know they had drug cartels in Thailand. What do you mean remedial class? I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm staying gone as long as I can. And if you guys want to see the content, remember any super chats that you drop are truly appreciated. They will all go towards the content because I am stepping out on faith to provide this content. I will be getting in the next year. I probably will be getting over 70 to 80 interviews of foreign women because when I was in Colombia last, a lot of those chicks wouldn't get on camera. This time, I don't think I'm asking. I was going to pull it out and they're just going to have to tell me, no, I don't want to do it. You know, that sounded wrong. I'm talking about pull out my camera. I'm going to pull out my camera and be like, oh, yeah, good. Oh, okay. Well, if she doesn't want to do it, okay, I'm not going to force it. But me asking, you know, because you can get it a little easier if you just pull out the camera and then you're like, hey, talk to the camera. And then, you know, if she really doesn't want to talk, she'll tell you no. But some chicks will go along with it. And especially if you guys join, she said, you know, women, if they see 500 people, they're like, oh, I'm famous now. I really want to be on the camera. Let me tell you things about Thai culture, or let me tell you things about Colombian culture. You know, so I'm going to do that. About 700, I'm not 700, 70 in the next year. Austin, you're gonna make it. I was sleeping in my car middle of the winter 3 years ago doing Uber Eats. Now overseas making good remote money, no stresses. It's all about dedication. Yeah. He said just whip it out. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about it. I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated. I'm gonna have to go get a coffee before this debate though. I'm tired as hell. But no, don't just whip it out. Don't whip your camera out. You said an espresso? I'm gonna go get an espresso. I need it to last another 2 hours. What do you think about Bogota, Colombia? Feminine or westernized? He said pervert ass nigga. I didn't go to Bogota. I will be going to Bogota next time. When I go back to Colombia, I think, because I'm going back to Colombia first week of December. I'll be in Cartagena, Medellin, and I believe the other one is either Cali or Bogota. So I'll try to make my way around. And that's why I say I'm doing this for you guys, because I'm probably not even going to get to enjoy it. But first thing when I get to Thailand, I need to get 10 interviews in the first 10 days. I need to get one interview a day. I'm recording everywhere I walk. I'm going to be interviewing men as well. Probably not in Thailand. I don't know. But there will be male interviews, because some people say, oh, they don't treat their males like, they don't treat the men in their society like that. No, they treat them just as good as they treat us. Now, is there hypergamy? Yes. But there's not, oh, I'm only going to cook for the highest value man. No, they cook for all men. I've seen it. So, but we're going to interview dudes and see what they say. It's that Pisces are concerned about their English proficiency. They are not as confident in their English skills. I could see that. I thought about that. And you're referring to people in Thailand, right? Oh, Numbio. I'm going to check out Numbio real quick here in a second. So I'm going to interview whenever I get down there. I've actually been typing out my videos because how 1MT had that 300,000 view video. I was like, yeah, I got to do that. I need more people to see. Oh, the ones in Medellin. Okay. But I'm going to interview women, of course. Men, I'm going to show y'all what historical sites, what tourist sites, what to look out for. I'm going to ask locals, what should we look out for? I'm going to basically become a Google page. I want my YouTube to be a Google page for each country I go to. Now, I don't use drugs, but guys, when you are out of the country, you do not need to smoke weed that bad. Don't be Brittany Griner and get locked up behind weed. Like, it's not that serious, y'all. I've never understood. People that smoke weed take it very far. They take it very far. They take the weed very serious. But just go to these other countries, enjoy it. You don't even need weed. You don't even need drugs in these other countries because you're going to be in a state of ecstasy. When I go to Brazil, I like to drink, but if they didn't have alcohol, I would be fine. But y'all be out here legit risking your life behind weed. 9 years in a prison in Russia for weed. I've known dudes. I mean, what's his name? They got kicked off the Cowboys? He got kicked off the Cowboys because he wanted to smoke weed. Weed is very important to y'all. I've tried it. I don't like it. But just go drink alcohol. Smoke a cigar. Something legal that's legal everywhere, you know? Exactly. You should be high on femininity. Femininity should get you high. But yeah, so that's the type of content I'm gonna put while I'm out there. Yeah, he is funny. That's the type of content I'm gonna put out there. But let's look at somebody sent something. Oh, Borza said Numbio. So let's look up Numbio. I'm excited about going to Salvador. I mean, looking at those prices, I mean, I could live there forever. And I haven't even been there yet. But if it's that cheap and it's feminine women, I mean, feminine black women, because we know the women in our states, the black women here compared to the black women there, I mean, damn, they don't even compare. So let's see. Let's do, I live in Dallas. And let's compare it to Salvador, where I'm going. Salvador, Brazil. And I got to fucking sign up. Okay. So a meal at an inexpensive restaurant in Dallas is about 20 US dollars. That sounds about right. You know, if I go to Flower Child, it's gonna be about 15 to $20 for me to eat there. But in Salvador, you're talking about $4. $4 a meal. I've even heard $3. So $4 a meal. If you're going to date meal for two people at a mid-range restaurant, so that's like what's somewhere in Dallas that's like mid-range? I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody know a mid-range restaurant off the top of the head? Yes, Brazilian women are open to cameras. Well, mid-range restaurant, $75 in the United States, but in Salvador it is about 25, and I would say even cheaper than that because I was in Rio. In Rio, I could go on a date for $15 to $20. So they might be high end in things here. A cappuccino in the States is about $5. Yeah. Over there, it's about $1.46. I'd actually say about $1 in the rest of Brazil. Water is 60 cents. Now, I will agree with that. When I was in Brazil, I've even paid as cheap as 25 cents for a bottle of water about this big. In Dallas, $1.50. We actually gonna have to raise it up. Shit, might be $2.50. Internet about $70 in the States. That's about right. There about $16. A one-bedroom apartment about $300 a month. This is what we just seen, and that's in the city center. In Dallas, about 1,800. Sounds about right. I pay 1,100 for mine. I'm not downtown though. So, but 1,500 for outside of downtown. Yeah, I mean my area. Yeah, but I don't pay that. The average American in Dallas is earning 5,300 a month. Salvador 218. So guys, you go over there with $3,000. You're living almost 10 times better than a regular citizen in Salvador Bahia, Brazil. Rent is 491% less. Restaurants, 223% less. Groceries, 133% less. Why are you still dating in the United States? Jack off while you're in the States. Seriously, jack off and then go somewhere else and do that. And you can have sex somewhere else. Yes, Professor, get your visa. I'm working on my visa. Jack off in the United States. Just jack off. That's it. Oh, they said Hooters, yeah. Or Cheesecake Factory. That is like a mid grade, yeah. Don't fap too often, though. Yeah, don't do that. How do you transfer US dollar to Brazilian currency when you were there? I always go to the airport and use the ATM at the airport. And people say, "Oh, don't do it at the airport." At the airport, at the ATM, it matches. I told them to give me $200. It gave me 100 US dollars in Brazilian reais. It gave me about 500 reais. That's about the same, you know. So that's about right. So yeah, do that. I would go to the malls, any ATMs. Just know that. Austin, you can get a visa to learn a language. Does anybody know what he's talking about? I've never heard of that. Because if so, I'll be on that one today. No, you need to go to the ATM with your debit card. I wouldn't even take US dollars and exchange them. Oh, a student visa. Okay. Let's see how long a student visa lasts in Brazil. A student visa can last up to 1 year and can also be extendable. Students are not allowed to work, so I can't get that. And I mean, if they consider YouTube, yeah, when you're in Brazil, only carry around cash that you're willing to lose. I mean, but hey, that's the same thing in the States. Don't walk around the States with your life savings on you. Only walk around with what you need for that day. That way, if you do get robbed, you don't get robbed for everything. A lot of these problems that we have that we talk about, they're applicable in the States as well. Yeah, don't carry more than what you're willing to lose. When I'm in Brazil, I don't carry no more ever, unless if I'm about to go buy something. No more ever than 100 US dollars. But usually I take out 50, which is like 250 reais. It's cheap, so you're not, unless you're just balling out, you're not gonna need that. And the digital nomad visa, I believe, is 2 years, right? What's going on, Scotty? We got another debate tonight at 8 p.m. With a dating coach that's been talking shit about me since I started. But yeah, so here's the problem with using your card everywhere. Those fees do add up. That's why I take out cash, and I only use my card if I'm at a place where they don't take cash, or like, which is really nowhere. I mean, everywhere takes cash, but yeah, I always just use cash. Oh, okay, okay. I did that in Colombia. Let me see. What does it take to get a student visa? You need a passport, the fee, tuition fee. Okay, so acceptance letter, institution. So, can anybody show me where I can learn Portuguese and get like a tuition that requires tuition? And honestly, I mean, if you learn Portuguese, that's a way to get your actual citizenship, right? Because I know you need, in order to become an actual citizen, you need an address for at least 4 years and to know Portuguese, right? At the airport, when I would pull out 100 US dollars or 500 reais, I think they would probably charge me like max $5 to $10, $5 to $10 for a fee. I don't even think it was. I don't even think it was $10. I think it was like $5. But like he said, Charles Schwab and Navy Federal, they don't have international fees. There's a university at Salvador Bahia. So I'm gonna reach out to you after this and figure out what I need to do to because that is a way to get citizenship. I can live there. Yeah. PicPay in Brazil is right. You need a CPF for that though. So first timers won't be able to do that until they get there. We'll be doing a video about CPFs as well. Auston, blessings on blessings, bro. Man, I watch your videos all the time and love the insight along with the comedy fam. Appreciate you. I've seen Jermaine the barber. I've seen you before. Pull up your Instagram. Appreciate that super chat. I've seen you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I got caught up on Instagram. Hold on. My Instagram only shows me Brazilian, so I got distracted. Jermaine the barber. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know you. What's going on, bro? Brazil is where it's at, man. Brazil is where it's at. Oh my God. Yeah, Brazil is where it's at. Yes, please. We need some more interviews. Please. Learning Portuguese, I recommend Duolingo. I don't know any places that you could go to, but Duolingo is what I did. I actually think I might get off of here so I can practice my Duolingo for about an hour or so. I'm tired. I am about 75%. Sheesh. Let me see. I'm not in Florida. I don't know when I will be. But if I am, I'll definitely hit you up. I appreciate it. I don't know where you sent that message at though. Man, all is well. I'm getting ready to head back to the DR in a few weeks. Should have went ahead and stayed with the Brazil play. Yes, you should have. Let me know when you're ready because I'm about to go live out there. I'm staying. Oh, your fiance is American. I appreciate it. Let's do it. Reach out to me through email. That's the best way to reach out. I'm on Unit 28 on my Portuguese Duolingo. There is shit. I got more than they must have added some. There's 75 units. I'm on Unit 28, so yeah, I'm like 50%. I thought I was almost done. Yeah, I would take a nap before the debate, but man, I don't feel like being up all night. I should be straight though. You got to think about it. It's an easy win against these dating coaches. Now, I will tell you this: that purple pill debate that I did last Friday. Believe it or not, I didn't go to sleep the night before. I was up for about 30 hours at that time. I had been up 30 hours and I still killed them. "90 Days in Peru." But yeah, I think that was a pretty informational live stream. People wanted to learn about. God, I'm tired. People wanted to learn about how much it costs to be in Brazil. You know how much the exchange rate, how much cheaper it is, how much more expensive. More is to come. Remember, guys, my Cash App is at the bottom, PayPal at the bottom, and my contact are both Auston Holleman at Gmail for the contact and the PayPal. Join the Facebook group Enlightened Western Men. We are almost at 2,000 members. I don't know why we haven't hit that. We should have hit that by now. But yeah, make sure you join. I'm about to drop a video real quick. I think either today or tomorrow. It's been on Patreon, but I think I'm going to put it out. But yeah, remember, I'm about to go out of town. And if you want to see that content, you got to support the content. I have to be able to stay out of town in order to get that. So I appreciate it. I do need sleep. But yeah, so run to the post office, get your passport. It's that bad. Remember, we have a debate coming up with a big time critic of mine. It'll be effortless. I think it'll be effortless because I've watched the videos and they're dumb. So yeah, thanks for coming through. I'll see you guys later. It's 8 o'clock. Let me post the link to the video again before I go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let you in the group right now. But yeah, appreciate y'all coming through. I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. I don't know if I'll be able to take a nap though, but yeah, I'll try. Get your passport, it's that bad.